शाळा सुटली पाटी फुटली आई मला भूक लागली शाळा सुटली पाटी फुटली आई मला भूक लागली शाळा
Yes, Rohit. I know you're feeling very hungry. But go change your clothes, wash your hands first, and come for lunch.
ओके आई आई do you know we got an extra games period today we played so much
Great. But now come fast and have your lunch.
friends I observed many things today and had so many questions in my mind like why did I feel more hungry today why does grandpa eat less food why doesn't my pet cat eat the same food like me? How do plants get food when they cannot even move from their place? And so on. As usual, I asked these questions to my mother. She explained me things about food. Listen to what she said.
Rohit, food is one of the basic needs of all living beings. One cannot live without it. Let's know more about our need for food. Sometimes, when we are sick, we need to take medicines, we need to take proper care, we need to rest well, and very importantly, we must have healthy food. Healthy food makes us fit and strong. Our body must function properly. That is why we need food. When we were born, we were very small babies, and now we are growing up. See how much height and weight we have gained now? Children, you do so many activities throughout the day. You sing, you dance, you paint, you draw, you study. So many activities are there. And while doing all these activities, a lot of wear and tear happens in our body. Food helps to repair this wear and tear. Now, what does it mean by wear and tear? Wear and tear is natural and unavoidable damage that occurs to our body as a result of our activities or aging. Children, we all love playing outdoor games with our friends, don't we? But have you ever wondered from where do we get the energy to play all these games? Yes, the answer is food. Food gives us the strength we need to work. If we don't get enough food, we feel tired, vigor is lost. At such a time, we feel very hungry. If we eat a little, we feel better at once. Children, when we do hard work for a long time, our body feels fatigued. It gets completely exhausted. And this makes us very hungry. Like us, all living things need food to live. There are so many kinds of animals in this world. Do they eat the same kind of food? A cow eats grass. Does that mean Dog and cats are also going to eat grass? People who keep cattle feed them grass and hay and also oil cake and unborn. Let's try and understand the terms like oil cake and unborn. Oil cake is the fibrous part that is left after extracting oil from seeds such as groundnut, sesame or cottonseed. It is pressed into slabs. This is called oil cake. And unborn is a fermented mixture of oil cake, jaggery and coarse particles of grain mixed in water, and it is used as animal feed. Horses are given Bengal gram soaked in water besides grass and hay. Goats and sheep eat the leaves of various kinds of shrubs besides eating grass. Cats love to drink milk, but they like mice just as much. They also hunt and eat birds like sparrows, doves, and pigeons. Dogs may eat chapatis or bhakris, but they prefer to eat meat. People who keep dogs or cats give them meat and fish also. In forests, animals like the deer, bisons, and nilgai eat various kinds of green grass and leaves. If there are crops growing in fields nearby, these animals finish off those crops too. Wild animals like the tiger and lion live in deep jungles. They hunt other animals and eat their flesh. Usually, these animals do not hunt in human settlements, but sometimes when they are starved, they are forced to enter nearby villages. Then they kill and carry away cattle. Many times, foxes dare to enter human settlements, but they are not as strong as tigers. They cannot kill cattle. They are mostly content with stealing fowl. Children, let's know about the birds now. Farmers grow a variety of cereals and pulses in their fields. As the crop becomes ready for harvesting, the ears become full of grains. Birds in the surroundings come in flocks to feed on them. They can destroy the crops. Farmers set up a scarecrow and use slingshots when the crops in their fields are ready for harvesting. It is easily possible for birds to find grains in areas where people live. That is why some birds live in such areas. Other birds feed on other kinds of food, like hens eat worms, crows eat the flesh of dead animals, some birds eat the fruits of trees. Thus, we see many differences in what birds eat. Let's find out what do small animals feed upon. Bedbugs suck people's blood, whereas ticks suck the blood of cows and buffaloes. House lizards and chameleons eat insects. Butterflies feed upon the nectar they find in flowers. Children, can you think and tell what is the food of mosquitoes? Yes, many people think that a mosquito feeds only on blood, but there are many types of mosquitoes. Most of them suck the sap from the plants. Only a few types of mosquitoes suck our blood. Animals eat the food they find in nature. However, they have to wander from place to place in search of food. Plants too need food, but they cannot move from place to place in search of food like animals. Have you ever wondered from where do plants get food? The answer is simple. Plants make their own food. How do plants make their own food standing at one place? The roots of plants absorb water from the soil. Some substances from the soil are dissolved in this water. This water reaches the leaves of the plants. There are many tiny pores or openings on the surface of leaves. They are so tiny that we cannot see them with our eyes. Air enters the leaves through these pores. Thus, air and water come together in the leaf. In the presence of sunlight, plants make their own food using the water and air in the leaves. Thus, a plant's food is made in its leaves. Remember, sunlight is necessary for this process. With this, we come to an end to the topic of our need for food. Let's revise what have we learned today. Living things, whether they are plants or animals, need food. Food gives the body strength to work. It helps the body to grow and to repair its wear and tear. Animals search for ready food in nature and eat it. Food of different living things is different. Some animals eat the flesh of other animals. Some eat grass and leaves. Some suck the blood of other animals while others eat insects. Some insects feed on the leaves of plants. And with the help of sunlight, plants prepare their own food. Children, we must always remember food is very important for our body to function properly. And the entire living world depends on the food prepared by plants. Before we conclude, here's some food for thought. Sadly, on one hand, there are lakhs of people across the world who have to sleep hungry as they don't get enough food to eat. While, on the other hand, much of food is wasted. Do you think it is right, children? We will stop at this point. See you soon with the next video. Bye.